Ladies and gentlemen, live on the Fuse UK, it's the one and only, the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man too sweet to be sour. He is your friend, he is my friend, but he's not the friend behind the person standing behind you. Luke Hughes!
Yes, people, what's happening? A nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated as always. Got a great guest on the show tonight, one of the biggest characters within BKFC. And I'm not just talking about the BKFC UK. I'm talking about BKFC, the fucking company. You know what it is. Don't even need to say his name. One more.
Yes, mate.
You all right, brother?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, all good, mate. What's been happening?
Not a lot, mate. Just training hard and getting ready for this fight. Getting the weight down. That's better.
I'm getting excited for it now, mate.
Yes, yes. You know, we just gone 7 weeks yesterday. They're starting to feel a bit more real now. I still haven't got my nerves yet. I'll get them about 4 weeks out. But yes, everything's coming together. My weight is good. I've dropped 12 pounds in 3 weeks. I've got about another 12 to go, which will be, I'll probably do 6 on a diet and then 6 in water. Training's going well. I felt really good on a run the other night. Yeah, I'm really happy with my progress so far.
Doesn't seem like long ago, mate. We were all in the hotel and Mr. David Round walks up to us while we're all sat at the table. Hey, Danny, mate, you all right? Cuddles, is everything all right? Yeah. I'm going to fight you soon, you know. And now it's happening,
we had that mutual thing after you won the belt. He said he was going to fight me next. Obviously, he had a thing with America. He was offered Hunt, which I don't blame him for taking. That fell through, I guess, due to visa issues or whatever. But he fought Jared. Obviously, Jared beat him. So now I'm in line for it.
And what's it like back like where you are in the pub with the lads and that? Are they all buzzing for it?
A lot of my friends that come to the fight are, but to everyone else, it's just an everyday thing, you know. It's not really a massive thing. I don't think people realize how big the fight is and how big BKFC is just yet. You know, with it just coming into the mainstream, I don't think people realize how big BKFC is, especially in a little town like I'm from. Yeah,
I suppose so, mate. Is this fight because you wanted this fight and it's not just been another fight for you? Is it sparing you on more in training and things? Like, is it
it is. It's because
pick up the ass a bit more, like get up and go in the morning when you're waking up and stuff.
Yeah, there's more of a drive for this one. There's more of like I don't train unless I've got a fight. So I literally have not done anything, or I hadn't done anything since I fought Terry because there was no fight lined up. Yeah, my first training was just over 3 weeks ago was a run, and I unless I've got a fight coming up, I think. But yeah, this is obviously Danny Christie is a huge aim. It's a huge win for me, and it is driving me on. It's making me want to train. I feel good for when I'm training now.
Yeah, and this is obviously a light heavyweight, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
82. I know different fights it can change kind of like a few key up and down.
Yeah, so this one's at 82 kilo, which was my first one in Wembley was 82, and then I think Nathan was 84. So between 82 and 84 is a comfortable weight cut for me. I can eat breakfast the day of the weigh-in.
Yeah, so is that the weight? Like, obviously, you want to be staying at light heavyweight. You wouldn't go up or down.
Not unless it was. I'd struggle to get lower than it, and I fought. My first 2 fights when I fought on Andrew Bakewell's BFBA were at cruiserweight, and the power difference is massive, you know, and the size difference. So light heavyweight's perfect for me. Good
stuff, and shout out to your man Sam Clark. What's he thinking of this fight? I know
he's buzzing for it. You know, yeah, he is. He's been with me for 12 years. We've been working together now. 12 years. He's calling to me. He doesn't live where I live. Now he's up by you. He's in Middlesbrough, so he's even further away. So we only see each other when I fight. You know, very rarely we get to train together unless I go up there for a weekend. But yeah, he's absolutely buzzing for it. And Adam Greener is as well, my other cornerman. Everyone I speak to and everyone who knows me knows I'm buzzing for the fight, and they are as well. Everyone is saying how big the fight is. It's massive.
Yeah, when you're fighting, you're visioning in your head what's going to happen on the night. When you're going on a jog or whatever you're thinking in your head, and you picture something in your head about what's going to go. How do you see this fight going?
I hope it goes 6 rounds. I met Danny met. I don't know what happened there. Danny messaged me earlier and said we're going to put on a fight that everybody's going to be jealous of and wish they were involved in. And I said I might even not knock you out and drag it to the 6th round just to make it a war. But it's going to be that fight.
Oh man, it's gonna be mint. They're like three headline fights on the main card.
Yeah, obviously you've got Guy Fox and John Hick. I think that's a great fight. I can't wait to watch that. And then you've got my friend, who he likes to say is James fucking Lilly, but he's a prick.
Have you known each other long, you and James?
Say again.
Have you and James knew each other long before bare knuckle and that?
Yeah, fuck, I've known James, God, since about 2010, something like that. We've been on the MMA scene, you know, even though he only lives like an hour and a half away from me. You know, I've only really trained with him once. But yeah, I've known James and we've known of each other for a long time. Sort of like we've always been friends on Facebook and stuff. Always got on, but we always take the piss out of each other.
Yeah. If you were a character in a movie, who would it be?
I'd be me.
Like
the movie would be made about me, obviously.
In a movie of today or from when we were young, who would you be in the movie?
I would be Dutch in fucking Predator 1.
You are?
I'd be Dutch in Predator 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator 1. That's a pretty cool thing to kill a predator, mind. I reckon I could kill a predator.
Oh, it's some film that like it was fucking weird how you said that, because I stayed over in Retford last night. And it was on the telly in the hotel. Predator.
Was that every time I watch it? I probably watch it at least twice a year. I'll watch it when it's on telly. If it's ever on telly, I always watch it, and I usually put on the stick probably once or twice a year as well.
Yeah, you never get bored of it. Like, it's that music and that as well, isn't it?
After me and Mandy got married, we walked out the church to Long Tall Sally. What's that? After me and Mandy got married, we walked out of the church to Long Tall Sally, the song that's played in the helicopter.
Oh, yeah. Class. What was that, through the film or just because of a song you was like?
Yeah, because I love the film, and obviously a great song as well.
You should walk out with the Predator. The fucking,
I can't. Andrew Punchin used to walk out to that. He that was always his walkout music. With the old MMA guys I know. So I might do one day.
Oh, you're sticking to the same one anyway? What your daughter's song?
Yeah, I'm doing Darude Sandstorm this time. So obviously Lola picked the one for Terry Brazier, and TJ now said she wants to see me. What she wants, because she's going to be there. She's never known me to walk. Well, she's always known that I used to walk out to Darude Sandstorm when I fought MMA, and she's never been there when I've walked out to it. So she's asked me when I walk out to it. So I'll be walking out to Darude Sandstorm on April 6th.
Cushy.
Yeah.
And on the undercard, other than the title fights that you've just mentioned, what fights are you looking forward to? I
think Jack Draper's fight is great. Louis K.O. King and I can't remember his name. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a fight. I know Louis well. Last time I seen Louis, we were in Milton Keynes together. Obviously, the guy he's fighting, like I said, I can't remember his name, but it's going to be a great fight. Them two. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I get to see that one before I get ready.
What did you say? The last time you seen him was in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, we both fought on Macdo 2015. It was. I think Louis fought K1. I fought MMA. And then we obviously had a bit of a drink and all afterwards in the hotel. That's the last time I've seen him.
How many fights have you had in total now, David?
93 pro. This will be my 94th pro fight. And I had 2 semi-pro fights. Sorry, I had 3 semi-pro fights. So 97. So I'm up to 96. But 93 pro. So 94 the next one.
Yeah, that's fucking class.
100, I'm going to do 100. and then I'll reevaluate the situation. And if I still feel good and healthy, and the BKFC still want me, I'll do 101, and then I think I'll be done.
Like your peak days, like in the MMA, when you thought you were at your best, you were enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Is the bare knuckle peak that?
Yeah, I feel better now than I ever have. Even even when I was in my peak MMA, I feel better now than I ever have. I feel better now than I have even when I was playing rugby and all. This is the peak of my life and the peak of my fighting.
Yeah, good. And do you sparring?
Nope. I haven't sparred since. Me and James Lady did a bit of light sparring last year. I did like 4 rounds just because he was getting ready to go to American fight. So I said I'd give him a hand. I did like 2 rounds with him, 2 rounds with James, Dan as well. But no, my sparring was done. Last time I went up to Sam, I think it was like 2016, and that was the last proper hard sparring I'd done. I was sparring like I was fighting. I was getting concussions and cuts and bruises, and it wasn't right. And it was taking the fight out of me, I think, when I was getting to the fight, because I'd had so many wars sparring.
In the gym.
The fight didn't mean so. Then my sparring days are done.
Yeah, it's like people say anywhere, like when you sort of get to a certain age or whatever, you're not going to learn nothing new. You're just going to sharpen what you've already got. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't. I don't think I can. I think you
learn everything, haven't you? You've got knowledge of the fight game.
Yeah. The only time I think you need to spar is if you want to try and execute game plans. If you're fighting a southpaw, maybe spar against southpaws. If you've never fought a southpaw, don't know how to work them out. I'm going to come out southpaw. So Danny, if you're watching this, you want to start sparring southpaws.
Have you got a message for Danny Christie?
So I message him every morning. So he gets a message off me every morning, and then we reevaluate things, and we go back to it the next morning.
Do you just wake up on the morning and feel, right, you're fucking getting it today, you're getting it today, you're getting it today?
You at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then it's Stanley about 10 minutes later, and then Ross gets it as well. So between the three of you, I'll just send you all loads of abuse. We'll just send you random videos of me eating fucking fish and chips at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, what's your diet like now anyway? What have you had to eat today?
I had a roast.
What does a day consist of for David Round? If he's what does a day of eating consist of for David Round?
I eat a lot, but what I've I cooked a roast dinner earlier. I had a baguette, I had a bagel with cheese, ham, and salami and pickle for breakfast about 11 o'clock, and then I made a roast chicken dinner, and I've just had a bit of soup. But I eat a lot. I eat like 6, 7, 8 times a day. But what I've started doing now is I'll eat until I'm not hungry. So when I'm hungry, I'll eat, and then I'll stop eating when I'm not hungry. Yeah. So I'm never full. I'm never hungry. I'm never full. And I've been doing that 3 weeks, and I've dropped 12 pounds. But I'm still eating. I'm still drinking cans of Coke. I'm still having packs of crisps. I'm still eating chocolate, cake and custard, stuff like that. But I have less of it, and the weight comes off me. It always does with me.
Yeah. How do you eat fish chips and curry and cold tins of baked beans out the tin at like 5 o'clock in the morning?
Because I'm a fucking gangster. Yeah.
Always a G. Next 10 things off like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, just eating fucking up, mate. I haven't even got a tin opener in work. I open my fucking tins of beans with a knife.
Just swallows the tin like pop, are you?
Yeah.
Quality.
Oh, like that tin of luncheon meat that I showed you the other night.
Oh yeah, but what was it? I called you a tin of luncheon meat or something, and just sent me a selfie holding a box of one.
Yeah.
Quality. Was there anything else you want to share? Was David before we wrap it up, mate? Any shout out sponsors, messages out like that?
Yeah, RSD Transportation. They've jumped on board on the first fight, and it's covering my
big up Rick Doherty.
Yeah, he's covered by medical. Obviously, I've got a big list of sponsors. I've got new t-shirts coming. Fighting Gentlemen are sending them over, so they'll all be printed up in the next few weeks. I've got Howie Lee from America. He's doing some new walkout shorts for me, so they're going to be pretty cool. No, thanking to everyone who's buying tickets. I'm actually doing quite all right on the ticket sales this time.
Cushy, mate. Fucking, I can't wait for it. But there's still got a fair bit of time yet, mate. I'm sure we'll squeeze a couple of more podcasts in before then.
Yeah, well, I said to Ross the other day, I said, I'll do Ross's, I'll do yours, and then if you both want to, we'll get me and Danny on at the same time.
Yeah, like all four of us.
Yeah, a couple of weeks out from the fight, and me and Danny will come on it at the same time.
Yeah, listen, you might not be up for it, but what do you think about this? Like, we only live once, so why not maximize what we do? Why don't we just find a little place halfway, get a little press conference going?
If you can set it up, I'll come.
A little gloves is off. Obviously, fucking hell. You and Dan, you've got the highest respect for each other. Do you know what I mean? Nothing.
Oh God, yeah.
Nothing stupid like that's going to happen. He's a proper man.
No, God, no.
But, like, just for content and to build the fight and that, it'll be good, mate. You was to having a bit of back and forth on the table.
If you can book somewhere or get something thing, you let me know a date. I'll be there.
Right, fucking boy, mate. But
if Danny will show up, mate, you gotta hope Danny shows up. Hopefully Danny shows up as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. But I hope you enjoyed the rest of your night, mate.
Yeah.
I hope the
I've got one more shout out. Just one more shout out. Up the red corner.
Has that been there all night?
Yeah, have you not seen it?
No.
That's why I said to you.
I didn't even realise.
That's why I said to you when I messaged you earlier, and I said, "Will you be able to read what I've got like written on my t-shirt, or will it be back to front like in something you don't know?" So
fucking hell. I'm so glad I never done this live. I'm not going to put it out now.
You're full of shit, is he?
No, mate, good crack that, bro.
Yeah, look at
that. What's it a tattoo of that?
No, just look at the guns, look, massive.
Oh, fucking hell, it was a little bit of mushroom. All right, David. Nice one, brother.
Yeah, anytime, Lou. No, thank you.
Have a good night, mate. Bye-bye.
Cheers, man.
You gotta fucking love David round, haven't you? What a boy. But yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted. Get David and Danny together on the day. Have a little press conference. See, Matt, I've got a proper fucking Ace Ventura going on here, man. There's someone on the way. But respect everyone. Really appreciate it. Go and follow David one more round. Social media's in the description. Go and follow him on his journey. He's got a UK light heavyweight title against Danny Christie. 6th of April, Milton Keynes, BKFC.